Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 6158 in Candy Crush Saga, where we have 25 moves to collect these two ingredients, and we have to get them down here. So in order to do that, we're going to have to bust through a lot of stuff, including marmalade, toffee, rainbow twists, and then we've also got a conveyor belt that may try to take our ingredients to an area we don't want them to go. We've also got cutouts to try to deter us. We've got these licorice shells. Right now they're a problem, but eventually when we open them, they'll give us some color bombs. And then we've got these coconut wheels. If I could match a color bomb with a coconut wheel or another, or a coconut wheel with a coconut wheel, those two options would be really handy. If you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. That in turn would really help me out. So I'm going to go straight through the licorice. Now notice that these act a lot like the popcorn used to. I mean, they're basically a popcorn with a different appearance. And so if they hit this, they don't go through all the way over to there. But watch this. If I do a striped wrapped combo, it'll hit both of these. It'll actually hit this one twice, and it'll reach above and below. So we'll get some good things happening here, I hope. We don't get to choose what is happening right now so much. Everything's just going to kind of take off on its own, but it's a good opportunity to see a lot of progress on this board. All right, there we go. That opened up quite a bit. Let's continue trying to open things up. Now, while these are under the crystal candies, which I didn't even know we had crystal candies on the board, they're not connected to these guys. So if I take out this entirely, these aren't going to go. If I can... Why am I trying to go through that? I don't know why. If I can open these up, then I will not have to do quite so much work. I've got such a limited field here. I do need to open some things up. Let's go ahead and open this up and give ourselves more space. That'll allow us, hopefully, to make these specials that will help us to clear things out here. I don't have to take out absolutely everything. I just have to get these ingredients collected. But sometimes the way to do that is to get as much opened as possible. All right, so I am not paying attention to each individual move. That's usually a mistake. Let's do this. Let's get this coconut wheel going. Now, if I send this coconut wheel off, it will activate this coconut wheel. But I don't know that this coconut wheel has too many places it can go if it decides to go vertically. So I might choose to hold off on that just a bit. Let's make more fun things happen down here. See if maybe we can get this set up with another special. I love coconut wheel combos. How can I get those two together? Ooh, let's break through this. Open things up. Coconut wheel wrapped is good for the area where it takes off, but not necessarily good for every other place. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this downward, and it's also going to come up here and hit this. No, I'm not, because this would be the hardest one to hit over and over. If I can just hit this twice, that would work. I'm going to make a striped wrapped combo. Is it enough to use up this coconut wheel and possibly everything else? Well, I only have 7 moves left, so I have to make it worthwhile. We have to hope that this creates some nice opportunities for us. There we go. That blue should take off, right? Oh man, everything got lost there for a moment, but thankfully it was redeemed. Now, here's the great news. All I have to do is allow this to slide downward on its own, and it'll be collected. It doesn't matter that there's a toffee or marmalade or whatever. This is going to be the hard one because it's going against the grain. I could wait until it comes around here and then try to bring it down, but that would take 1, 2, 3, 4 moves at least. Or I could go ahead and use this right away. It would knock this down 1 and this out, but that's not enough to bring it down entirely. It would also send this off, but I don't see a way where it's going to attack that corner. So I think I am going to hold off and try to make minuscule moves, just these little what I call micro movements. They don't affect any other part of the board. hopefully. And so I can get this part done as I want. It's a patience game. All right, we're getting very close. So I'm going to try to make a tiny little movement. And then this should work because it'll bring this all the way through and it'll activate this to get this out of the way. And then, oh stink, I still need to take 2 moves for this to come over. But that works. It'll just happen. It doesn't matter that there's something here because even after I make the move, this will be able to slide over here with that very last bit. There we go. Got it done. So that was a bit tricky. If I had paid attention better in the beginning, it wouldn't have been so much of a nail biter towards the end. Now, besides going through this level, it's also an All-Stars event. I don't make too many points on these levels, 156, because I've played this level before. But I took a break from recording and went and played 1476 and boosted up my score a bit. I was in 49th place just a while ago. Let's see where I am now. So now I'm in 22nd place with 31,000, which seems like a healthy score until you compare it with everybody who's way up here. And there's Kim, and she's already got over 200,000 points. So by the time I try to make another move, she'll probably have 10 times the number of points I have. She's going to be really hard to catch. And then here's the other thing. These folks may try to catch her too. So, but we do have a little over 24 hours left in the event. I'm going to keep trying to show you my progress while I do other things, while I put out some levels that people can use when they're stuck on things. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below. If you want to give me your updates on how you're doing on your board, if you're participating in the All-Stars semifinal, love to hear about that, or see it if you can link, you can convert a screenshot at imgur.com and you'll be able to post it for me. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.